Hello, Virgo, and welcome to Lotus Spirit Tarot. My name is Shannon Colleen, and this is going to be your monthly reading for August of 2022. Thank you so much for being here. Let's go ahead and get your overall energy from the Divine Source Creator. What is the overall energy for Virgo? What is the overall energy for Virgo? Show us clearly. What is the overall energy for Virgo? Wow, Virgo, that came flying out. Love it. You have thought vibrations, resonant choices, signature signals. Yes. Okay, some of you have been watching for a long time. Thank you. Some of you are new, and thank you. I am very, very big on this energy. Virgo, you are some of the best manifestors out there. You are some of the most intelligent people I've met also. Your thoughts literally create the reality, okay? Your thoughts create the reality that you want. I think a lot of you are really coming into this power. You've been practicing this. You've seen results of this. So, for example, just a small little example, let's say we're going to do this two ways. Let's say you're going to a store, and that store is always packed with people, and you're like, ugh, it's going to be so hard to find parking. And you get there, and guess what? It's hard to find parking. However, if you go to the store, I'm going to the store. I'm excited to go to the store. I know I'm going to get parking right up front. It's going to be so great. And that's what you're thinking? Guess what shows up? That parking spot. Okay, and it does. And you have to remember to not only have the thought, but feel the feelings. See how excited I was when I was talking about, I'm so excited to go to the store. I'm so excited that there's going to be a front row parking spot. And with the negative one, I was like, ugh, right? You got to make a match. Okay, you got to make a match. So here's the thing. You're going to have some very big choices to make in August. Okay, August, there's going to be choices. There's going to be a lot of choices. And those choices are the only thing that we can control. We can choose to be happy. We can choose to sit in, energy. And you're going to see things start changing for you. You're going to see new opportunities kind of come in. You might have some big choices on work or on love, but you're going to how do you want me to put that? Sorry, I'm just tuning in here. But but these choices that come in, I really feel like you've created them. Wow. So let's say you want a raise, and it's your review time. And when everybody else is like, they're not going to give a raise, everybody's talking about how broke they are, blah, 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 blah. You're like, no, I know my value, so I'm going to ask for that raise, and it's going to be great, and I'm going to get it, right? Or a job, or a career, or love. I mean, it's going to be different for all of you because it's a general reading, Virgo, but you are an amazing manifestor right now. So make sure, my loves, that you're manifesting good. Because people hate when I say this, but it's true. We manifest the good and the bad in our life, or what we perceive as good or bad. And people always in the comments will put something like, well, I didn't manifest this person. Yeah, you did. This person that treats me so well. Yeah, you did. Okay. And I really feel like you're getting very much in tune with the true signals in your brain, which is a frequency that goes out into the universe, right? Signature signals. And I think you're going to come into a knowing of this. Come into a knowing like, yeah, okay. And I love that because I've been talking about it for so long, and it's not something that often happens overnight because we are programmed that the outside world is what affects us, but that's not the case. It's the opposite, right? And I love that for you. Big choices. Love it. Big, big, beautiful choices for you, Virgo. I love it. So, Virgo, also, while I am shuffling the deck, I do want to mention a few things. Please go check out my Rune and Moons channel. There's a link below. I didn't realize how much people love it, but also that there's not a lot of rune readers on YouTube. So go check that out because I do read runes. I love it. Make sure you like and share this video. We want to be love. Look, Ace, as I'm saying it, Ace of Cups. We want to be love and give love. And it really is nothing. I make sure that when I'm watching YouTube, if I truly like the video, that I like it, that I do that thumbs up, right? I truly do. I make a conscious effort to do that for the different YouTubers out there. So definitely hit that like, subscribe if you haven't, right? Subscribe if you haven't. You should definitely be a part of this family. Let's see what we have here. Show me clearly. Angels, guides, ancestors. Show me clearly. Ooh, geez, Virgo. Virgo, look at all this happiness. Look at all the choices you are making that bring in all this happiness. Look at all the feeling you're putting behind it. Oh my gosh, 10 of Cups. So 10 of Cups is like emotional fulfillment. Like I am happier. I'm sitting on a rainbow than I ever could. I really feel like this, it's coming in for you, but I really feel like since we've got the thought and now we have the feel that you're really going to manifest some great things. So make sure that you're always checking, right? Be conscious of what you are thinking about and be conscious of the feeling you're putting down behind things, because people often want to test. And that parking space example is a good one. So they'll be like, I'm going to get a great parking spot. And in the back of your mind, you're thinking, prove it, prove it, prove it. And that's not really that good energy, because in the back of your mind, you're like, well, if it doesn't happen. Well, now you're saying it's not going to happen. Does that make sense, Virgo? Give me a thumbs up if that makes sense. So I really feel like you're learning to put the right emotion behind what you want to get it. And that is what we call being in alignment, right? For example, this is such a great example. We're all looking for income and money and, right, things to survive. That's what we need in this life to survive. So money is not good or bad. It's just a thing. However, this morning, some of you know that I have to, that I'm a full-time caretaker for my dad. My dad has Parkinson's. I'm a full-time caretaker. He had an appointment yesterday, right, at the doctor. And I brought the insurance card and I brought the copay money. Guess what? There was no copay. I was astonished. I asked her twice, are you sure? You sure there's no copay? And then this morning when I went to put that money back, I thought, oh, there it is. There's the appreciation. There's the money, because that is income still. And why is that income? Because I didn't have to spend it. So notice, just notice your blessings. The more blessings we notice, the more our perception changes. The more our perception changes, the more our life changes to what we would like. Sorry, that one went to the floor, guys. And some of you know I'm super duper short. So I have to put my chair up high and only my toes touch the floor. It's kind of a ridiculous sight. Yeah, 7 of Swords. I'm actually glad about this. Make sure, because the 7 of Swords definitely can be deceivement and cheating and things like that. But it's also a card of planning. So I really feel like what they're saying is enforce your thoughts and your feelings before you go meet spirit halfway to get what you want. Okay. I feel like you really have to keep those thoughts really clear this month, but also the feelings. A lot of people are like, Shannon, it didn't manifest for me. You're wrong. The universe is wrong. No, it's because you didn't have the right feeling behind it. Okay. Show me clearly. Show me clearly for my Virgos out there. Ooh, yep, 6 of Cups, I love it, love it. So the 6 of Cups is telling me that whatever this is, one, it's going to stay for a long time. Okay, there's longevity here if you look at the puppy to the older man and dog. Meaning, like, if this is love you're manifesting, it's going to be a long-term thing. If this is a new job, it's going to be a long-term thing. It's going to bring you a lot of joy and happiness. And the 6 of Cups also can mean, and what I'm getting from your spiritual team is, it's a gift. You're gifting yourself. This, we talk about gifts from the universe, but remember, you play a part of that. Okay? It's not just that the universe and your spiritual team are just dropping something great. It's because you are part of it. Okay? You are part of that manifestation. So pat yourself on the back, So it is a gift, but it's a gift that you are creating with the universe. And I love that so, so very much. If you are looking for a personal reading, Virgo, I do personal readings. I know not every tarot reader on YouTube does. I do. I love them. Be careful of scams, though. So if you are looking for a personal reading, my information is in the description box. It's my Simply Book Me link. That's the only way. So don't email me because I won't reply for that. I mean, you can email me, but not for reading. I can only go through that secure site, okay? So you click on that, click Book Now, and it's going to show you all the different readings I offer. I love personal readings. Look at the reviews. I love them. Show me clearly for Virgo. Ooh, okay. Yeah, Virgo, you are on top of the world. On top of the world. You're getting it. Okay? You are getting it. So the World card is definitely, look at all the rainbows in your reading. Look for rainbows. Rainbows are going to, look at the rainbows in here. Rainbows are going to be a sign for you, whether that's actual rainbows or you just see rainbows on your feed, whatever. You see somebody who has a tattoo of a rainbow. You're going to see a lot of rainbows. And that's going to just be guidance to say you're doing it right. You're doing it right. Yeah, you're on top of the world. Okay, so I read intuitively, guys, so sometimes it has nothing to do with the rooted meaning of the card. You're on top of the world. You're being fed information. You're working with the divine. You're working with your spiritual team. You're acting everything in love. You're expressing a lot more love. I know that's hard for some Virgos sometimes. Not that you're not loving. You are extremely loving. But sometimes you put up a very tough outer layer because of all the things you've been through, and that's okay. That is okay. That's a survival thing. But I feel like you're kind of realizing I don't need to be so tough anymore. Okay? That I can live through love and light. And you're doing that more and more, and that's what's changing your reality. Okay? It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And it really is, because the world talks about ending a chapter in your life, and you really are starting a new chapter. Not that you haven't done this before, and not that you haven't worked with this before, but you're really stepping into it now. Okay, Virgo? I love it. I love it. Come join us at Patreon. Come join us at Patreon. Telling you, the next 5 months are going to be real big. Come join us on Patreon. Lots of good stuff going to be happening over there. That link is in the description box below also. Show me clearly. Ooh, all right. Yep, boom, there it is. There's the epiphany. I love this tower for you, Virgo, because here is the epiphany. You got two cards that talk about, basically lightning, like new information coming in. It's kind of like one of those energies they're giving me of where you hear something, you understand it, you go, okay, I get it. You try to work with it, and maybe even for years and, months and years, but there's just some point where it's like, I get it. Oh my gosh, I get it. Right? Like you kind of understood it, but you didn't get it. Now you're getting it. And I kind of have like this shit-eating grin on my face, like, I've been given the secret, right? And you have. So, ooh, Virgo. Yep. And here it is. This is my favorite Knight of Wands in all of my decks, because one, she is walking to the beat of her own drum. I love it, doing her thing her way. I don't have to do it the other way. This way hasn't worked. If it worked, everybody'd be doing it, right? I'm going to do it differently. I'm going to create my reality, right? I'm not going to abide by the normal standards. Ugh, boring, right? Because we have the horse here, which represents spirit, your spirit being on fire, ready to go. Being in alignment, it represents strength. I'm strong. I can do this. This is me. Look at how strong I am. Look at what I have manifested, right? And freedom, true freedom, Because I'll tell you what, guys, there's big changes coming. And the people who don't recognize this and change and flow and go with this are going to have a real, real hard time. Okay? They are. You're getting more into your higher vibes, your laughter, your individuality, your joy, right? And it's great. Because this is the only, well, it's not the only, in this particular, well, maybe, I think there's might be another one. But in this Knight of Wands, it also has the 4 wands. The 4 of Wands is the 11-11. It's the perfect balance of yin and yang, feminine and masculine. It is wonderful home life. Okay? And you're creating it. I love this. Put a comment in. I'm so excited for you. If you are feeling this energy, Virgo, put a comment in. That is not for me. That is for you. Because anytime we type things out or handwrite things out, those things get really permanently put into our brain. I'm changing the world. I'm changing my world. I'm manifesting this. Put it in there, whatever it might be. Put it in there. I love that. Yeah, you're going to have the right, I think you might be the first ones that had to go to the bottom of the deck. I don't know. And the right people are coming in. Teamwork, teamwork, teamwork. And that could be your spiritual team, because the 3 of Pentacles for me is always going to represent your angels, guides, and ancestors too. So, yeah. Boom. I love that. Let's see what else we have. Guys, again, don't forget to like and share and subscribe. Also, if you want to support the channel, and listen, I do this every day. I really do, because I believe what we put out, we get tenfold back. So I donate to a channel every day. Yes, most of it's tarot, but other channels too that I enjoy. There's a little heart down by the thumbs up. It's a real easy way to donate to the channels, because we can't do it without you. Let's be honest. We can't do it without you guys. There's no way. So, and if you do decide to do that, I appreciate it very much. I appreciate you. All right, let's see what this is for you, Virgo. Oh, and don't forget, Virgo, I feel like this is very important. I really do. You don't have to do it, but I always, and I mean for me personally, I always, when I'm watching other readers, and I watch a lot of other readers, guys. I love other readers. Make sure you check out your moon sign, your rising, and your Venus, okay? You want to check out the big 4, sun, which obviously you're here for a sun, but you want to make sure you get your moon and your Venus and your rising sign also. And go watch those, because you'll see how the puzzle pieces start coming together. And if you're not sure what they are, if you're newer to tarot and astrology, there's a bunch of free websites out there that will give you that information for free. Show me clearly. Ooh, I love it. See? Look, I just want to even look at the back of this card. Look at the magic you are putting out there. Look at what you have created. Oh my gosh. That is all magic. Okay, what does this say? I can create magic anytime I wish. Boom. There's the mic drop for you from Spirit. So with that being said, listen, all of my love, light, and blessings to you, Virgo.